You know, we living in a day and age now where people that ask you certain questions, they don't even want to know. They don't want to know the answer. They don't want to understand the answer. They just asking you that question because they got child in their heart. Now, people see that I'm a young man, so people tend to ask me questions because they see what I'm talking about 9 times out of 10 before it even come out my mouth. I already know what I'm talking about. Proverbs 26 verse 4 says, don't answer a fool according to his folly, lest you be like unto him yourself. Now that goes for those people, you know, you might have somebody come up to you when dealing with scripture saying, oh, well, how come in the scripture God kills more people than Satan do? You know, that's a fool right there, because they speak without understanding. Proverbs 18:2 states, a fool has no pleasure in understanding, but only wants to express his opinion. So we got people out, we battling opinions. We not even dealing with facts no more. People like to express their opinions, and what gets me is the people that like to express their opinions and don't even know what they talking about. They ain't even read scripture to find out what they talking about. They argument collapses on itself. If you give them enough rope to hang themselves, that's exactly what they gonna do. And you know, when we dealing with these people who tend to be wise in their own eyes, you know, you got a lot of people like that. Proverbs 26:12 said, do you see the man who is wise in his own eyes? Even a fool has more hope than him. So we dealing with foolish people, but I try to have patience with everybody. But the scriptures say don't cast your pearls amongst the swine, lest they trample the pearls, turn around and rend you. And don't give what's holy to the dogs. You know, Messiah told the woman, I have come only to the lost children of Israel. And the disciples said, we gonna send her away. Messiah said it is not meet to take food from the children and give it to the dogs. But the woman said, her response to that was, but master, even the dogs lick up the crumbs that fall from the master's table. And when we talking about scripture, I do this for edification purposes. I like to help people out. But when you take my words and go back and forth and think you have enough knowledge after hearing me talk a couple seconds and think you can go out there and go to spiritual war with all these other people bringing these different doctrines in, come on, you're fooling yourself. I had a co-worker I was dealing with. I was working with him. Asked me why I use the name for the Father I do, Yahweh. And you know, I told him about the letter J in the alphabet. I told him how the scribes inserted certain vowels and gave the name, the tetragrammaton, a different sound. And how when the ancient Israelites were reading in the synagogues, when they came across that name in scripture, they would pronounce it differently than what was seen, which was the point of them putting those vowels in there that didn't belong in there. And after hearing about all this, he figured he'd take it upon himself to go out there and try to kill Babylon himself by himself. You know, he dealing with a chemist scientist, somebody who believed that the black woman is God. He's sitting there trying to match wits with him. He tell him, look, you actually believe the Bible? Come on now, get it together. You know, dude done went out there, he done took a little bit of knowledge, a nugget of knowledge, done went out there and got slaughtered. Now he coming back at me, man. I tried to tell him about some of the things you was telling me about, but you know, he kind of made me look bad about it. I said, come on now, you gotta tighten up. Enough of that. Scripture saying 1 Corinthians 1:22, the Jews look for a sign and the Greeks look for wisdom. Man, y'all out there acting like a bunch of damn Greeks out there running around, especially with this knowledge that's falsely called. So that ain't knowledge, man. Come on now. The main thing, what I'm really trying to say here is don't cast your pearls amongst the swine. And don't give what's holy to the dogs. It's not meat for everybody to know everything, because people can turn around and do a lot of damage to you with what you told them or what you let them know. You know, not everybody is equipped and spiritually ready to handle the truth. Some people, it just break down even further. So, you know, the Father wouldn't give us a commandment like that if he didn't give us the ability to discern between who was a dog and who wasn't. Proverbs 26:9 says, like a thorn bush in a drunkard's hand is a proverb in the mouth of a fool. So we really gotta watch not who we share information to, you know, life-saving information. This salvation, this dealing with salvation, but we gotta study a person's character. Not everybody, it is not meant for everybody to understand what's going on at this day and age, at this time and hour. That's why the Messiah came speaking parables. So just keep that in mind next time you're dealing with people. And my name not important. Gone.